And we are live Monday night from the PMS show, the Paul Murray show. And here we have Mr. Paul Murray.
Hey. I'm sorry, no applause this week. Don't have my mic plugged in. I can't do that. Plus, I just finished eating pizza. My throat is dry. Frozen pizza.
Live chat.
There we go.
Yeah, how's everybody doing? You guys have been setting some temperature records out there in the east, haven't you?
Uh-huh.
We have too.
Loving every moment of it.
Yep. We have too.
And it's going to be nice for the next couple of days. I have to work Wednesday and Thursday, but I don't care. I've been flying the last 3 days in a row. And today
it's been warm all over the place.
So have you've been getting that flying in, Novice, or?
Yeah, and today I actually took out the Phantom 4 and knocked the cobwebs off.
Really?
Today.
I've been playing around and doing other things, and I haven't been too much flying. I did get a ship today, but you know, not doing the flying that I normally do. And here I am sitting with that new Inspire 1, and I'm not flying it.
Hey, Drone Shots, what's good, man?
What's up,
Drone Shots?
How are you, sir?
Good evening, good evening, good evening.
Okay, let's see what that looks like at exactly 1 minute. I'm doing a hyperlapse. Taking 2 minutes of footage and going to shrink it down to about anywhere between, I'm looking at it at 1 minute speed now, and it still looks a little too slow. So I'm going to bring it down to about 45 seconds. And see how it looks.
You know, I've always said if you have a, I don't know how to, I think I do, but I don't. You know how you can lock the gimbal on a regular drone so that when you bank, it banks with, you know, kind of like FPV.
Yeah.
If you were to do that, go fly someplace, you know, kind of like FPV flyers do, and then speed the sucker up 5 times X, would it look like an FPV flight?
It probably could. You could probably get
no.
away with certain shots.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes or no, because
it would only go to a certain angle.
The stall rate on your drone is greater than on the FPV drone. So
hello, David
your drone
Hughes.
It's not gonna turn and bank to the same degree.
Right.
Right. It'll be limited. It'll be limited. You'll bank, but you'll barely notice it. What's up, David?
Good evening, gentlemen.
Hey,
hi, Paul.
David.
Hey, David. And Hugh's there in the dark.
Yep.
What's up? They used to do album photos like that.
Oh, did you?
No, I'm saying they used to do album photos like that, with just like the silhouette. You see the head, and it'll be dark.
The black background. Yep.
Yeah. Hi, JSK. Drone Shots.
I'm going for the dramatic lighting tonight, Herman.
Is your kite?
Like if you had like a music group, it'd be him and his partners, just the heads. You'll just see them in the dark.
And there you go.
Faces.
It's so we can't see the ghosts behind him. That's what it is.
What's up, JSK? What's up, Drone Shot?
Yeah, that's what I've been watching. Now we're gonna watch every once in a
Run
while.
for the cemetery.
Look for the light to pass behind him.
Run and hide in the cemetery. Don't get in the running car.
Oh, that stupid commercial.
Well, that's what they do in horror movies.
Why don't we get in the running car? Are you stupid? He'll catch us. Let's hide behind the chainsaws.
Yeah.
You ever watch that movie? It have a sequel. It's what is it? The House of a Thousand Corpses and the Devil's Rejects.
No, I've never.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He sends these fools that get stuck on the road down to the house to get tortured.
Wow.
And they all go.
They go, huh?
I'm sorry. I'm riding the car on rims.
Yeah. That Devil's Rejects, dude, that was like one of the goriest most shocking movies I've ever seen. It
If you
was
can
hard.
watch that, you can watch anything.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. Pretty bad. But I liked it actually. I watched it twice.
The
So,
sheriff
actually,
needed
watched
to
it
go to
recently.
the house with a Gatling gun, not just his
Yeah.
sidearm.
That's funny.
My man got scared. He was like, "Nah, ain't time to get scared now. Start pumping that trigger."
Yeah.
Ooh yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah, but that was a good movie.
Yep. I love Tarantino too. I'm a big fan of his movies like Pulp Fiction and
Mhm.
Reservoir Dogs and so forth.
Oh, yeah,
It was good.
definitely.
Reservoir Dogs.
Yeah. And Robert Rodriguez, kind of a protege of his, I think. Or a friend anyway. What's up, Drone Shots? How you doing, buddy?
Hey, Digital Kite. What's up, Aubrey? Audley. I can't get it today.
What happened?
I was saying, what's up to Audley? He came in to come support and hang out with you guys.
Hey, Digital, how you doing?
All right, that's my, wait, how long is that? How long is that?
Nice to see you here, Digital.
That's my 45-second time lapse. Okay, good enough.
David, did you notice you can see my neck now?
You've been trimming.
I've been trim. I had quite a trim today. Oh yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah.
Shh, shh, say that quietly.
I trimmed off
Pressure.
about 6 inches.
The pressure is growing. Say that.
David
quietly.
says no.
Oh, I'll tell you what though, eating is so much easier now. I'm not getting stuff in my mustache.
I'm gonna
I hate that part.
trim the tash. It's
You keep it pretty tight, eh, Herman?
Oh yeah, if I don't, I'll start. It goes into the corner of my mouth,
Yeah.
and then it starts to. I gotta get it off. No, I can't do it.
hi Corey.
What's up, Corey?
I feel like I got mange after a while. I'm like,
Yeah. Well, the worst, you drink a cup of coffee, and they're almost like there's that capillary action where the coffee sucks right up the hair. Oh, crying out loud, you know, and your mustache is all full of freaking lots of whatever. Oh man.
and then the top will have a tendency to grow like this over the lip. No, I can't do that.
Oh yeah. My son, he lets that grow. He has a mustache, and it goes over his lip. It drives me
No.
crazy. I hate it. Hate it.
But I almost could never let it get to David's length. I'd be here losing my
that's-
mind.
Oh,
It's been longer.
that is a beautiful beard.
It's going to stay long if I can get away with it.
I admit to being not man enough to have a longer beard. I admit it. I'm not man enough. I'm sorry.
I've just got to stay clear of her when she's in trimming mood. He comes at me with scissors. It's probably for the beard.
Does she chase you around with scissors? Is that-
No.
You're gonna be asleep, and all you're gonna hear. Well, you gotta let me cut it off now. It's got a hole in it.
The time to worry is when she brings me a large whiskey before bed because she just knows what's going to happen.
That's because she's trying to make sure you stay asleep.
She's got a plan. Yep.
Get the clippers
Night
out.
Sky Watcher.
Well, nice warm weather today, but it's going to slowly start to decline in temperature over the next few days here. It's like 75 degrees today.
You guys do know that just overnight it's just going to go from freaking beautiful to freaking wickedly cold.
Oh yeah.
No, it's not.
I'm just saying.
No, it's not.
But you know what? On the upside,
Last year we had a good winter. We're gonna have another one this year.
We did actually have a great winter last year. Okay, that time lapse is done.
I would say good winter. I've never, since I've gotten older, would use the word great winter. But
yeah, I used to like winter a lot more.
yeah,
when-
I did too. When we were kids and ice skating and
Absolutely.
snowmobiling and
Stevie?
sledding and everything else. Yeah.
That almost didn't happen here that last year. Snow.
Casey's drone.
Yeah, I know,
man,
right?
Got a shovel. Damn. Wife's got to go to work at 5 o'clock in the morning. Guess what? I got a shovel.
Ugh.
But you've got a snowblower now.
Now, but you're right. So this year, I have a snowblower. Looking forward to it.
But you know what that means? You bought a snowblower. Guess what? There's not going to be any of this year.
Yeah,
That'd be fine with me.
Usually, that's how it happens.
that's what I was saying. Last year we didn't get it.
What's
Oh.
up, Carpenter Rick?
What-
Hi, Rick.
That's all you guys there.
Hey,
Sorry,
Rick,
I was neglecting the chat there. I'm trying to do a hyperlapse the old-fashioned way.
what you described, Lawrence, is what Roger gets.
What? Oh,
It goes from one to the other like within a couple of hours.
well, they had
The
snow
overnight
already.
hours.
Yeah, I know. From zero to freaking 3 feet. Wake up, there's 3 feet.
Stevie.
Hey, Dave.
Hi, Dave
Stevie
Ennis.
Bronx, what's good?
Hey,
Steve Ennis.
Dave
How are
Ennis.
all you guys?
So, did you guys see Philly Drone Life's Mavic Mini 2 footage up in the city?
I've
No.
not watched the latest, which is
Oh.
the train one.
Amazing. Amazing. The Mini 2, wow.
Is that why the lights are off? You're saving electric so you can get the.
Right. Saving my pennies.
Yep.
May try to sell my Mavic Air.
You gonna sell it?
Thinking about it, yeah. Buying a Mini 2.
So what are you flying now? Oh, you the Mini 2, you
No,
Yeah.
I'm flying the original Mavic Air.
okay.
That's about 2 years old now.
Listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
But yeah, don't worry.
Plain and simple.
Yeah.
You're listening, Paul?
Oh, Stevie, same old.
But since I moved into the city, I'm having Wi-Fi issues. Like the Mavic Air in the country was fantastic because I had no Wi-Fi interference. I could fly 2-3 miles in any direction, no problem. Now I can only get about, let's say, 1,000 feet before I start having signal issues and interference.
Yeah.
With Wi-Fi.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. So
I
I
had
haven't
those-
been flying.
I had those same complaints to DJI. They told me I was doing just fine.
Okay.
So
Hi, Roger.
yeah.
Howdy.
You ever looked into the
Hey,
the
Roger.
the air?
I- I do have to say, I was on a radio club Zoom at about 7:30 for an hour. We had a radio club meeting, and there was 8 of us at the meeting. And unlike this one, where we're all hirsute, I was the only one with a beard in the radio club meeting. It's
Wow.
much better here.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm playing with something
hope
here,
everybody-
so
hope
if my
everybody in the
screen
chat's
goes
doing
black,
good, everybody on the panel.
What's up, Roger?
Good, Roger.
nope, that's not
Y'all
working.
doing good? Nice weather?
Hanging in there. We're poor.
Yeah. Must
It's
be
an
nice down in
open-
New York, nice and hot.
Hi, Blizzard. I'm not sure what my weather's
Really,
like because
Blizzard.
it looks like Hugh's background outside my house.
Uh-huh. Hey, drone shots, Blizzard, Carpenter Rick, Captured Life, Connection, Dave, how you doing? I seen somebody else, AZ Drone Dude, Skywatcher footage. JSK,
Don't forget to support each other's channel. If you don't know the person, introduce yourself and support.
Digital Kite, how you doing?
Roger, you know what? Round about when did you start growing your beard back? Because Stevie's got a theory.
The beard's boosted my signal, yeah, right. Yeah, so I had my dentist appointment this afternoon, about 1 o'clock.
How'd it go?
Oh, surprised. Okay, to get all my teeth ripped out the top, my dentist I usually go to, he's charging $1,600.
Yeah.
This one I went to this afternoon, $820.
Holy shit, that's amazing.
Yep.
That's good.
And
Well,
my
you got that
partial,
done, Roger?
my dentures were 1,300 something at the other one.
Yeah,
And over there, they're $1,000.
dude, I'm so happy for you.
Mhm.
Ed, you know what that means?
What?
That means you should have enough money left over to buy the Mavic Mini too.
I already paid both things in full already, the teeth
Well,
and the dentures.
That's
well, you
great.
got to have the teeth removed first.
Yeah. On December 3rd, they're ripping them all out, the top ones.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna be a couple of days without talking, guys, so
That sounds painful.
it's going to be, especially the wisdom
Yeah,
teeth.
it does. It
That
does.
wouldn't be cheaper, like to pick a fight with Kim and then let them fix it.
Right.
Uh,
This is true.
Like hit them with a canned food or something like that, and let them get mad.
yeah. That's great, man. Also, it's done mini too.
That sounds painful.
I've had
Yeah,
one,
well,
two
she said
molars
it's going to be,
pulled.
but I like the way she put it. Oh, you're going to be stoned by the time you get out of here. So don't.
Yeah, but it's after.
But it's, when I get home, though, it's when it starts wearing off. That's where it's going to hurt.
Mm-hmm.
That's when you pull out the damn brandy.
Yeah. She said,
The hell with that.
make sure you have a very good breakfast before coming here. Yep.
Yeah, because the rest is soup for the next few days.
Oh, because you're not going to be eating for a
3
while.
months. 3 months before I get the dentures in.
Have a poutine or something.
Well, you got to heal first.
They're putting implants or
No, just dentures.
Oh,
But they're gonna have a lot of stitching.
Corey, what's up, dude?
you might not like that.
Beards boost your signal. Capture Connection says beards boost your signal.
Only if you got copper in it.
Only if you have copper in your beard.
Yeah.
I think my son's gonna be with me drone shots that day. He'll probably record me on his phone or my phone, one of the two.
Yeah, you see what Drone Shots puts? He put Roger, Kim needs to video it. So when you come home off the gas, it'll be funny.
Yeah, I had my wisdom teeth removed. Man, I was drooling like a Shar-Pei.
Yeah, when they did my wisdom teeth, though, they knocked me right out.
What's up?
Oh yeah, I was out, but what I'm saying is that trying to talk afterwards,
Yeah.
the drool was a.
But I was going to say, when I had I had a couple of molars pulled from the back of my mouth.
Mhm.
They did that while I was awake, and that was scary as shit. I mean,
Did
you
it
could
come out in
feel
one
it.
piece?
Bone, man. I mean, the guy's literally, he's like it's like pulling on a freaking
Mhm.
rope. Like he's got the pliers in his hand. 1, 2.
Yeah, I had one removed like that.
And you get a crunch?
Yep.
Yes. Oh
And
my
did
God,
it break?
awful. No.
No.
Mine broke, and you can
Mine-
feel it shoot across inside your mouth.
Oh, shit. That's messed up. I do remember mine. And I was like, I'm not going to feel this, right? He's like, oh, no, you just may hear a crunch. I'm like, crunch?
Yeah,
Then
that's what I'm
he
trying to
goes-
wrench it
He
out.
goes in with the little plier and he says, you're going to feel a little tug. And I did feel a tug and I heard some go, and then he spits out. And yeah. You do.
I don't like
I was
Crunch is
holding
the-
on for life.
The crunch is actually him ripping it from the gums.
Mine was holding on for life. It would not come out.
So look at it this way, Roger. With the new choppers, you could be able to bite them women again. On the
I was looking at a thing with implants versus dentures.
Yeah, if you have enough bone structure, it's okay.
I don't have enough bone
The
structure.
problem is,
Oh, okay.
as you get
The
older, you
implant-
lose bone structure.
Because
and
a
density in your mouth.
denture, you lose taste and stuff like that in your mouth.
Yeah. She said I didn't have enough bone structure.
Well,
And
I lost taste in my mouth when I got married the first time. I'm just saying.
Are you on number 2, Lawrence?
Huh?
He's at home
Yeah,
by himself.
I'm on number 2.
He's at home by himself, is what he is.
No, she ain't home yet. She's not home. My daughter's sitting here, so don't worry. If I say anything, she'll be like, "Mommy, guess what?"
Yeah.
What you mean? Saying something? She's got it all recorded.
Where'd Paul run off to?
Who knows? Let's sit here and wait for him to come back.
Yeah. Let's just sit and wait.
Just stare at his box and wait for him to come back.
All right. Well, since you guys are gonna do that, I'll do this.
How you doing?
I'm gonna look at this hyperlapse.
Okay. Everybody check out everybody's channels and don't forget to hit that like button for Paul.
Why is it playing so slow? Something's wrong.
Uh-oh.
All from my wife.
See?
Oh,
It's been piped directly to her.
all right. Give me a second. Park in your spot. Park in your spot and leave the cones. All right. Bye. She's home. Yeah, it's okay.
I don't know how
I
you
don't
guys
mind.
can do it.
I
I don't know how you
enjoy,
guys can do it. You have to.
I
put a
enjoy
cone-
being domesticated.
You have to put a cone up for your parking lot.
Oh,
No.
no. What happens is we live in a private house, and whether you live in the city or rural areas, there's always a fight for parking. So in front of our house, we have a driveway. It's illegal. It's not illegal. If someone parks in your driveway, you can literally have them towed.
Yeah.
Now, if
In your
you have another
driveway.
space that's in front of the house, that we have one gate that you come in, my sister-in-law insists on wanting to have that particular spot when she goes out, when she comes back. So she puts cones. Now, it's illegal to put cones in the street, but she's been doing it for years. So she wants to be able to come out of
Toss
her-
that shit
out
to
of the
side
gate.
park.
and walk straight into her car, and she'll even back up so she has a runway. You know, it's just this big thing. So my wife is just asking me, should I move the cones or just park in my spot? We usually park in the driveway. So I'm like, "Well, park in the driveway. Just let
Toss
her
them
come back
shits
and
out
move
the
the
way
cone."
and park.
Yeah.
Toss them and park.
Trying to do this on a mobile device. Oh, you're on a phone. You might have to shut down some apps. It depends.
Toss them and park.
Huh?
I wish somebody would put cones up. I'd toss them across the street and park.
Let her come back.
Shits out the way and park.
Leave the door. I'll close it.
Toss them and park.
That'll finish tomorrow. I had enough time with that.
You can do nothing to it.
I had a hard enough time with that.
Do what?
Yeah, so we just had some good barbecue chicken again tonight there with a salad. Had some more hot wings tonight.
Chilly for me.
Well, I know one thing, I'll be losing a lot of weight once they pull my teeth out, so.
Yes, sir.
I'll look at my operation faster than I thought. That's cool there, digital kite. Captured life. How you been doing, Steve? You know, Corey, if that blade drone, if it wasn't so expensive, I would have gotten it for Kim.
What, the ear?
Yeah, no, the Mini 2. The Air. Yeah, frick that, man. $1,700 now. Not interested.
I mean, it's not that expensive.
The Air at $1,776 Canadian. That's the Flymore combo. That's with the what do you call it there? In case you have an accident there.
I've not tried it,
Okay.
Corey.
I was gonna fly last night, Corey. I was gonna go to Drummondville and where it's all lit up at night there, some places. I was gonna do that last night, but I got off at, what time was it last night? I got off late after live streaming.
I'm sorry, I thought my mic was on.
And-
Corey, the Mavic Air 2 at night, I have seen some people take decent video. To me, I think it's a little dark. But if you know how to tweak it, you can get some decent shots. I don't know about long exposure. I didn't know you could trick it into taking a long exposure. Perhaps I should invest in one and find
Hey,
out.
Paul.
How's everybody doing? Between Mia and the squirrels.
I
Okay.
wonder why you have wild nature running around all the time.
I know.
Neighborhood, words out, you're an Amazon hub, you're an animal sanctuary,
Yep.
you harbor skunks.
All of the above.
Talking about an Amazon hub, did you get out this afternoon, Paul, to Best Buy?
Oh yeah, I took it back.
Sweet.
What did it do? Reach over the counter and take it from you and give it to somebody else?
I'm sure the gal that took it back says, "Oh, we can use this." Okay. Yeah, I never opened it, so in one door and out the next. I would imagine. In fact, she called the department. Some kid come running up there to get it.
Yeah, same thing here, Corey. Yeah. I really wanted to go to
Who's Chris?
Montreal and
Does anyone know a Chris PC on Facebook?
Ooh.
A Chris PC, because as of lately, Justin, Drone Evolution, and I have been getting a lot of friend requests and stuff from people we don't know. And I don't just add anyone to my personal Facebook account, you know, and he flies FPV, and I see some of his friends are mutual, but I'm just weary of letting everyone onto my personal Facebook page.
I feel that.
Create another account.
Yeah, I had to close the drapes.
Yeah, I'm thinking about that. And, you know, that makes a lot of sense because he has good pilots on his page. Because when you request me as a friend, I will stalk you until I find out who you are.
oh yeah.
And we have mutual friends, but a few of his mutual friends are very rogue here in New York, which leaves me skeptical because these people who are rogue accept anyone and everyone. I'm not like that.
Hey, Corey Mano, I think the Air 2 does really good night as long as you got some light to use it with, right?
Oh, that's any camera.
Yeah. You know, because Corey's out. I don't know if he's in a city or not.
Yep.
All right, let me see. I think I've said this before 100 times. When it comes to shooting at night, I don't know what kind of gimmicks they put on that drone, but the bigger the eye, the bigger the C, the better the C. So the bigger the eye, it sees better at night because it needs light to be able to see. Camera functions exactly like your eyeball.
Yep.
You understand? When there's more light, if you notice, your pupil closes down some. When there's less light, it opens up wider.
Right.
It works the same exact way a camera does.
Yeah.
So if there's light, yeah, you could probably get some image. You can probably get a good image. But when you're talking about long exposures, you're talking about a slow shutter speed. So, I mean, you're going to let more light in for a longer period of time. Try it out. Try some of the settings.
That's it. You don't know until you try
There's
it.
no way.
But my question
There's
is,
no way of learning how to use that camera unless you go and fail.
That's true. And unless there's something that I don't know about the Mavic 2 and the Mavic Mini, there's a question for those of you who do own these birds. Can you switch from manual to auto?
Well, it's
And
all
what I
like,
mean by that
Yeah.
in
Auto to
camera,
manual.
what I mean by that in camera mode is there are two modes in any camera. There's auto and there's manual.
I
Or
think
the
I think you can.
Yeah.
Okay, and okay, now my next question is if you can switch to manual, what are your limitations? What's the lowest ISO? Is it 100? Is it 200? Is it
apparently you
400?
can, because Corey said he's gonna play with the long exposures.
Okay, all
I
right.
can't remember off the top of my head what the shutter speeds are, but I think the
Yeah, yeah,
ISO
see,
is like
that
most of them.
matters.
Yeah.
That matters. Shutter speed and being able to leave that shutter open long enough to
Yeah.
do long exposure.
It's
But
not
since
got a,
you
it's
did the
not got a
auto
beat
mode,
function, but it goes to, I'm sure it goes to a 15th of a second. But
that's not, as long as you have some kind of shutter speed control, you
Yeah.
should be able to do some type of
Manipulate it. You know when you get
long
good at it,
exposure
right?
experiment. Now, the
Yeah.
problem is it's got to be in flawless air. There's perfectly no wind. You know, the conditions have to be right because the slightest wiggle on a long exposure will blur out your
Will blur it,
self-picking
yeah.
stuff. So, Corey, keep us posted on that. I would
Put it
be
in
interested to
tripod
know.
mode.
tripod mode and the slowest shutter speed.
Yeah, see, yeah,
Yeah.
tripod mode, exactly.
Yeah.
What you know about tripod mode, David? You've been experimenting.
No, I just know it's there.
Put it in tripod mode.
No,
Even
that,
the Spark had
that's good.
tripod mode. Come
That's
on.
good to hear somebody say something pertaining to taking a picture because you're 100% right.
What,
Tripod
tripod
mode
mode?
in long exposure means for a great picture. The problem is you're going to have to take several pictures at several different speeds.
Where'd you hear that one, Lawrence? Of the tripod mode.
I read it somewhere. No, Herman. It's Herman. Herman's always preaching that. I figured I'd mess with him a little bit.
You know, that was
You didn't
funny
see his
because
face
you
when I
remember
said
the
I read
egg?
it somewhere?
You remember the egg, and everybody said, "Oh, well, the egg you can put it on a tripod." I'm like, "But DJI already has a tripod mode. I don't
I
need
know.
a tripod."
I know. Yeah, I remember that egg. Whatever came of that,
It
just
washed away.
washed
The
away.
turtles, the eggs hatched, and some of them made it back to the water. And some
They
Yeah.
diced it up and made sandwiches out of it. So
you
Egg?
want one? I mean, they probably got a bunch of them moving around the storage room over at what's those guys? B&H in Manhattan.
yep.
Can you just move the eggs over there to make room for the other one? Put them with the old egg from the year before.
Yep.
like most cameras on drones, Corey, it's a fixed aperture. So it really, you can only play with the shutter speed and the ISO.
Yeah, yeah,
It's a fixed aperture.
yes.
Most drones are. It's only when you get to the ones with the better high-end cameras that you can get to play with.
You don't have aperture control in the Mini and the Mavic Air 2. You remember, like on the Phantom 4, I had the Phantom 4. I have the Phantom 4 Pro now. You have aperture, shutter, and other options. On the Phantom 4 Standard, which I had first, I only had shutter and I didn't have aperture control. And that makes the difference.
I mean, that's good. That's okay if you're just doing video, but it's kind of hard with photo.
Yeah, yeah, I will agree with that. Now, why won't this play from this folder?
You need filters for that.
The Mini 2 has that AEB, the automatic exposure bracketing that
Yeah,
we were talking about earlier on.
okay,
And with the latest update to the controller, apparently it can take those 3 shots and merge them to come up with a shot of those, those three merged together, like some of the Canon cameras can
Hey,
do.
Audley, I sent you a message in Messenger. I'm sorry for interrupting. Go ahead, David.
I was just saying that the AEB, when you use it in conjunction and on the controller, etc., when you download it, it can merge those three pictures it takes into one stacked picture. And the example I sort of gave was some Canon cameras can do that, particularly the ones people use for shooting stars at night. They take a load of pictures and then merge them all together to come up with the picture.
Yeah, hyperlapse.
Rather than take a
video
single shot on a B setting like I do.
Oh, I see what you're
with
saying.
my camera, yeah.
Other than taking your shot and letting it stream across.
Well, no, if you don't leave it that long, you don't get the thing. And if you use a telescope mount, you can actually trace that as well, so you can use longer times than 5-10 seconds and get the thing. But all of which has got absolutely nothing to do with drones. But that's made me think, I wonder if it'd be possible to program a drone the way to follow a fixed point, a star, for example, not a fixed point, a star, and follow it as it tracked across the sky. It must be.
If you had a lot of battery.
Yeah, sort of like that, Corey. Yeah. Well, it wouldn't have to be for very long.
You have a lot of time. That's more so than anything else. Okay, let's see.
Yeah, Corey, if you had a little pad or something, just write down what you're setting it at and just keep the mental notes of where you're playing at.
Shutter speed, so-and-so, so-and-so, test 1. Shutter speed, so-and-so, so-and-so, test 2. And shoot the same setting about 3 or 4 times, because out of those 3 or 4 times, there's only going to be one good picture. Usually people shoot in bursts. I don't like shooting in bursts because,
I don't really believe that. I don't subscribe to the fact of that a picture there's one picture. I don't subscribe to that theory, because that's why guys get on YouTube and they say, "Oh, well, you're overexposed here. Oh, you could have been a little." No, that's what you wanted to create.
Yeah, true. That is true.
I don't. That's like what I was trying to tell you about, using cameras, and the guys that said what cell phone cameras can do. And I said to you, like, when you're going, like, take somebody's wedding video, and, you open up the wedding video, you're in the church and you got the guests coming in, and it's like you focus on one arbitrary guest, and it's like a blur in the background, and you start to focus in on that background. Certain things you're not doing with those cameras. And there's certain things that people try to create, and there's things that guys don't actually see these things happening, but they don't understand why it's so great when they see it.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Paul number 2?
Hi, Paul.
Hey, Paul.
So, Roger.
Yeah.
How did you make out at the dentist?
Very good. Instead of costing $1,600, it's going to cost me $800.
All right.
Yeah.
Isn't it great to have that wonderful daughter-in-law of yours?
And my dentures are costing a lot cheaper than they were supposed to be also. Gonna smack you, Paul.
Did the daughter-in-law take you?
No.
No, she made all the arrangements.
Yeah, she made the appointment for me, and everything. She told me to go there.
Okay.
Because Roger's dentist that he was going to go to was charging twice as much, and he can't go see him till what, January, February or something?
January 22nd or something around that.
So when are you going in with this guy?
On December 3rd.
December 3rd. Okay.
9:40 a.m.
Less than a month.
Yeah. So Paul, you better get ready, get up early in the morning, go on live.
Oh yeah, Hugh and I and David got you covered, don't we?
I will be up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no way in hell I'm gonna get on here the day after getting pulled out. No way.
Well, you can come on and just do what the Queen does. Just
Yeah,
wave your hand like that.
Yeah.
There. Us peasants would like that.
yeah.
Make us happy.
Hey, Phantom Hodges. No. So your weather is pretty good down there, Phantom Flight 101.
Yeah, I mean, it's been good all weekend. I mean, I was out there a couple of times. I had to go outside and get some air. I go outside and sometimes I roll up and down the block. I'm gonna just stand outside in front.
Yeah, I told my son if he's working on that day, I go get my teeth pulled. I'll pay his day, and you can come with me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta make some phone calls to find out something about a drone, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Oh, I was almost tempted to barbecue again this afternoon. I didn't, but thought about it. I was sitting out on my deck, patio rather.
It's still nice enough out here tonight. You can go outdoors in a t-shirt.
Oh yeah.
I'm surprised about this weather. We're breaking records all over. Hey, Michael Blade, how you doing?
What's up, Michael?
Hi, Michael.
So did you hear Paul gave his tenant to the end of the month?
Yeah,
He showed him a little mercy.
yeah.
Hi, Sean.
Hey, Big Savannah, how you doing?
Hey, Sean.
What's up, Sean?
Sean.
So Paul, is your tenant stomping his feet upstairs? No. He's quiet.
Well, the attorney had to talk with him this morning, so
Just
I'm sure
warned him
that
not to be
at the end
bad.
of the month he's just going to move out.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, Jackson RC, how you doing? Everybody, please don't forget to hit that like button for Paul. It will help out his channel.
Right, Lawrence, are you up tomorrow for Sean?
Oh, wait a
Sean
minute, I'm
just-
sorry. I'm like in 4 or 5 different windows. I'm uploading videos. I'm trying to
Sean
catch
wanted
up.
to know if you're up for tomorrow.
Sean, hey, everyone. Sean, yes, I will DM you whatever time is good. Whatever time is good for you, that would be great. Hey, Jackson RC. I'm sorry. I have like 3 windows open down here, 2 up here, and I'm trying to upload a video to a group out here where I live. They're reconstructing the jetties. They took the jetties apart, made them wider and further out, the Army Corps of Engineers. So
Lawrence, you gotta go 49.
I
Jackson
know the
RC.
49-inch screen would just cover everything.
Go 49 and you can't
I
get
could have
home.
the
There's
show
nothing.
over here. I could be working over here, and I could be on social media over here. And my shoulder,
And then if you stack them, you can follow your stock market on the
you
top.
could go blind then.
Welcome, Jackson RC Aviation.
Hey, what's up, Chris? Good to see you, bud.
Sean, why don't you hit me up with a time that's good for you? I get up early. There is a 6-hour time difference. I'm free anytime after 12 noon tomorrow, if that's not too late for you, because I know you do stuff in the afternoon. If it is, we can make it earlier.
Hey, Lawrence, you know what I was gonna tell you?
Huh,
You know, Jackson RC is not that far from us.
I know, I know, I know. When you get both roller skates back rolling, we need to do some traveling anyway. Because that's that's what put us on the map. You know that, right?
What, the traveling?
The fact that we were traveling, yeah. Yeah, that put us on the map. Now, once you get both sets of roller skates back on, it's on and popping.
He's putting it on you, Herman.
Well, no, not
You can
directly.
come get me.
I flew my
Yeah.
Phantom 4 Pro today.
You can
You
go.
know.
You could go pick up Herman.
I could, but I don't drive.
Oh,
I know how to drive. I choose not to drive anymore because I suffer from severe road rage.
I still say road rage was a term invented by somebody that doesn't drive.
I'm being honest.
Didn't I see you in a car recently? I thought you
Listen,
were driving.
yes, you did, but that's only out of necessity.
Okay.
When you know you have road rage when
Herman says
you're in a
I'm
three
not-
lane, hold on, you know you have road rage when you're in a 3-lane highway and you get out in the middle of a highway while cars are passing at 50, 60 miles an hour. And you and
Okay.
the guy are getting ready to
Why'd
start
you get out
swinging
the car?
Oh, here we go.
because he got out of his.
Oh, that's not road rage.
No, what it was, my wife was driving a little 3-door Ford Escort,
Mm-hmm.
and he had cut her off,
Mm-hmm.
and she got mad, and she cut him off, and then he
Oh,
went
that's
and cut
road
us
rage.
off and
That's where it
stopped
started.
right in front of us. But he stopped right in front of us on the highway. Now he figured because it was a little car, little people were in it. So when he got out of the car, I got out of the passenger side and leaned on the door and was like, "So what do you want to do?" And cars were going wah, wah, wah. And we made eye contact for a while, and he chose the better to go back to
Yeah,
his
but
car.
that's not road rage.
Well,
You was
it
just
would've
gonna
been
beat
had
the
I got-
possum
it
out of him
would've
because
been-
he did something that put your life in danger.
it would have
That's
been
not road
had I
rage.
got my hands on him. It was a younger gentleman. He was maybe about 6 feet. I'm 6'3", and he stared at me. I stared at him. You know, you could see the tumbleweed blow across the highway, Western style. And then he decided to turn around.
Lawrence, you talk about my animal kingdom.
That's what I said. I said he was shorter.
He was short. You should have just thumped him on the top of his damn head.
Listen, well, my wife just said that he was a little shorter. He was shorter than what I claimed, but if you just don't do that. I mean, I don't enjoy driving in New York
You
City.
probably had about 5 or 6 inches of reach on him. You could have popped him, and he could have been swinging in the air.
Are you watching what Sean's saying, Hugh?
What
Yeah,
did Sean say? What did Sean say?
Hearing me now,
That
step
started
away.
scaring me now. Step away from the light, you.
doing good there, Bill. Yeah, Newfound Drone Productions. Yeah, doing good. The weather is really nice up here right now, so we're doing good. Couldn't fly today though. Frick, it's hazy.
The
Hazy
weather's
like
so
hell.
nice here. We've been flying. I done flew 3 days in a row.
Yeah.
Wow.
I've been trying to fly
what's up,
the past
Newfound?
2 days, but it's too hazy. I flew yesterday, but my videos came out not too good.
No,
No,
I haven't.
came out too hazy. So I know I gotta be somewhere at 2 o'clock tomorrow, up close by that mountain where I flew there in St. Hilaire.
Mm-hmm.
I might bring my drones there tomorrow. Just hope the weather cooperates. It's raining
I
there?
think it will, Roger.
It's raining there, Bill? Sorry to hear that.
Well,
They just did the weather here, and it looks clear and warm all the way through the weekend.
well, that's good because
Yeah.
I
we've been
flew for
supposed to
3
get
days in a
7
row.
days.
And I'm making this run tomorrow. I flew for 3 days in a row, and you want to know what? I could go out again tomorrow because I'm like a squirrel. The snow will be on the ground, and I'll still be putting out videos. That's how you have to do. You have to start saving for the winter and the bad weather days.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing, but the days aren't cooperating. It's really nice up, but like I said, way too hazy.
Also, you don't always have to put out a complete video for those of you who just want to put out content. Like today, I flew my Phantom 4 Pro today for the first time. I just needed to take the batteries out and make sure everything was working fine. And killing two birds with one stone, I had the subject of the Army Corps of Engineers. They're redoing the jetties and stuff out here. So once I made sure the bird was fine after hovering for about 3 minutes, I went out and shot footage. I came home with 10 gigs of footage.
We're gonna be in the 70s tomorrow and Wednesday. Starting
Okay.
Thursday, we're gonna be in the 40s all the rest of the week.
No, we got good weather all week.
Yeah.
Diane, can you bring my phone, please?
Might have a little bit of rain, but the temperatures are not going to be bad.
Yeah. I think starting tomorrow or Wednesday, we might get a light. It's supposed to get cloudy or something to that effect, but I don't give a shit. Clouds don't stop me from flying. Hey, Digital Newfound just said thanks for stopping by his channel. Thank you, babe. For some reason, my shoulder in this rotation area hurts. I don't know, man.
Check for the doll.
Huh?
Check for the doll with the pin on the sofa.
You think they're doing it? They're over there jigging it right now on the couch.
Mhm. And then every now and then they hit it off the edge of the couch. When your head gets that,
And all of a sudden, I develop a lump on the side of my head and don't know where it came from.
I think Diane takes care of that, doesn't she?
Listen,
it just keeps
listen.
talking on the live stream. Get off that live stream.
Well, I think that it's nice that Diane lets you use her computer.
Oh shit, bullshit.
Hugh, did you try your
Her computer. Now, Paul, you
you started
starting
plug
something
yet?
now. He's starting something.
Hey Hugh, did you
What's
try your plug yet? The that new plug you got?
What about
The
it?
lights.
Did you try it?
Oh, yeah, it works fantastic.
Yeah.
Yep.
I
Yeah, I
didn't
was
plug
talking about it this morning.
I didn't plug it in yet.
Oh, did you receive it?
Yeah, I got it this afternoon. I wasn't here, but I got it there. But
Okay. Yeah, setup is pretty simple. I was impressed.
I had the box to mail back to Amazon plus a letter in my car, and I got back home and I forgot to go to the post office.
Oh,
And I was sitting on the front seat with me, beside me. I was thinking too much about my teeth.
well, my damn printer ran out of ink, so I can't print the return label.
Uh,
First world problems, right?
Oh, okay, Phantom.
Ran out of printer ink.
Ow. What are you guys talking about in the chat? Let me catch up. No, oddly I did not get a new controller. I actually took the old controller out, and it's the old broken one that was sent away and brought back. And the first battery, it worked fine. It didn't beep or anything. So I was like,
Jackson.
that's typical, because I haven't used you in a while. Now you want to freaking work because I want to replace the controller. So I go to put the second battery in. I power up, beep, 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 beep. I have to recalibrate the controller. Now this is the controller I'm used to working with. And after I recalibrated and everything, I actually burnt about 2.5 batteries.
Oh, wow.
So considering I've been flying FPV, to fly the Phantom down the beach, oh my God, it was an experience, because these jetties. Hold on, can I share, Paul?
Sure. Oh, well, I keep forgetting I got to do that, don't I?
Hold on.
There you go. Okay.
Okay, hold on. The jetties that I'm talking about, they have started to, come on, get out of the way. Get out of the way. Come on, go here, drive D. I'm sorry, I'm like lost here with this little tiny window. There we go. Now I can see. Drive D, racing drone videos, 5-inch, cranes on the beach.
Hey, Dave Ennis, Haas is doing good, Lynn says, and he goes back on Monday to have his staples taken out.
Good.
The white ones.
The staples taken out.
Well, that's
Yeah,
fun.
Haas is
Oh.
her shepherd that jumped out of the second story window of a meth house, and he had screws and pins put in his and a
Okay,
plate put in his paw.
you see this here? This jetty was half the size. Now keep in mind, this, if you were to take,
We're not seeing anything. Did you share it?
you're not seeing anything. How are you not seeing anything? What the hell? Yes, I'm sharing. Wait a minute. Let me try. Yes, I'm sharing. There's those guys. Oh, share.
There you go.
There we go. Here we go. This jetty right here used to stop at the end of this track right here.
Okay.
They've extended it all the way out to this far today. And now they're refilling it. The footage that I got today was actually here. Let's see.
Now, is that shot in RAW? Is that the reason it's gray color?
Yes, I shoot everything in RAW.
That's
Everything-
more so the Decini like.
Yes, it's in shot in RAW and Cinelike, and this is why.
Raw is for
So-
photo.
Now they're actually, what he's doing right now is taking these smaller rocks to make the base. They were still extending it on this particular day. Okay, but now there's a cap around here. They've taken the larger boulders and made a perimeter, and now he's slowly filling it in. Where it used to be back here, if you guys can see this arrow where the pile of dirt is,
Yep.
where he's digging from right now is how short the jetty was. Now, because of beach erosion, that jetty used to be exposed. But year after year, it gets covered up and stuff. So now they found out, the Army Corps of Engineers has found out that if they widen the jetties and extend them, this water won't go back under the boardwalk. All of this boardwalk over here, you see what this brown
Well,
building
protects
is?
the beaches. The jetties protect the beaches.
Right. Well, it breaks down the waves during storms and stuff. And without these jetties, this water washes away the sand, the beach, all of this along the boardwalk here. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see if I can
I had
find
no
it.
idea.
Cuts down the wave size.
Yes.
Really
yes,
cool.
Hey
yes, they
guys, I
cut down.
catch you guys later. I gotta make a run.
All right.
Okay.
Later,
All right.
Herman.
Okay.
All right.
This guy right here,
Thanks for coming in.
I see
this
you
guy
guys.
right here is tearing this jetty apart. They're ripping the base apart and they're making it wider. And after they make it wider, then this guy will come down and start filling it in.
Oh,
But I got to make a few runs today with the Phantom 4. And
Cool,
it,
watch
it
that.
was fun. It was, you see the beach is crowded. Well, I
Wow.
mean, the boardwalk is. But when on the weekends, the Army Corps of Engineers actually let me go down into the sand. I didn't want to go down into the sand today because it would have started a chain reaction of people, but this is the first original jetty. Well, no, the jetty being reconstructed afterwards, but that's pretty much it.
so
No.
Lawrence, are you walking distance to this beach? From
Yes,
your house?
yes,
Wow, that's nice.
yes, from
That's-
my house. Yeah, hold on a second. Oh, I was trying to get some decent pictures too, like with this crane in the background, foreground, background. But yes, Paul, in the retrospect, I shoot everything in RAW because even with this little editing, this cheap editing program, you can do so much. Just go to adjustments. Let's blow it up some. We can add as much color, make it blue if you want, and I can clear it up as you see. And also lighten it or whatever, but I don't use that. I use Lightroom. But that's my next project. So no, I don't shoot grainy. for those of you who are just, wow, that looks really blurry. Because the end result after I edit it in Lightroom, in fact, this wallpaper here was shot a few days ago in 50-mile-per-hour winds. And hold on, let me minimize that. This is my wallpaper. Okay, so that was shot in RAW, and as you see, it's not blurry. But that's it. I needed to take my Phantom 4 Pro out because it was actually coming up on a year that I had not flown it, because I had dedicated so much time to flying FPV and learning how to fly. Now, with this footage, I'm actually going to combine this footage with FPV footage, because I have 2 days of FPV footage and I have 10 gigs of footage I shot with the Phantom today. So we'll see how the next video comes out. You guys still there?
Yep.
I'm like, everybody's out in their own world. And rotator cuff hurts.
We're alone together.
In the shoulder.
You need some of my wife's new CBD cream that she just made.
The heat cream.
CBD, you know,
CBD. Yo, dude.
Yeah, we just made a bunch.
Listen, I'll DM you.
Lenny's cooking dinner, but she said to say hi to everybody. And Dave Ennis, I was wrong. He goes Saturday to have his staples taken out.
Oh, okay. Hey, Lenny. I hope you're enjoying dinner.
What's up, Lenny?
Got dinner on the stove, she said.
Okay, that's what's up. Now, you know what I actually plan on doing, since none of you guys are talking and of anything of interest, what I planned on doing was, you saw the footage, the drone footage there, right? Well, I have FPV
Hi, Len.
from flying along the beach as well. So it's just a matter of combining this footage with the footage I have. So once again, everything, this is shot from a GoPro. GoPros do not shoot in RAW. Well, that's not true. I think the 8 or 9 does, but the one that I have doesn't. But I plan on adding some of this stuff into it, as well as some of the smooth footage.
I lost Girl Hikes. Didn't see you sneak in there.
Lost girl. Hey, how you doing?
Okay, now if I can stop it, where is it? But see, this was on Sunday. The cranes weren't out in the water. In fact, hold on. Let me go back 10 seconds and turn around. If you look behind the cranes right now, if you look between this crane, these cranes work this beach here. And usually this bigger one right here is out in the water. And there in the background. But I should have more than enough footage to get at least 3 videos out of this. At least that's what I'm hoping.
Cool.
I mean, like I said, this is the time of the year where I start saving up all the footage that I have. So on bad days, you can edit a video. You could put up a 30-second short. You could put up a 1-minute short, you know, just to keep busy. Your channel does, hey, Lost Girl, your channel doesn't have to die during the winter. Even though it's a scientific fact, live streams do better in the winter than they do in the summer.
Really?
Because everybody's home because of the weather. You know?
Yeah, makes sense.
That's the best time. Now, the problem is you have to be consistent, because Just because it starts getting warm doesn't mean, hold on. I have to go move the car.
You don't drive.
I don't, but I'm a valet apparently. Apparently I'm a valet. I'll be back.
Don't get in any road rage situations parking the car.
I'll be back.
Yes,
Let me
video it.
Let me mute this so you don't hear me cursing.
So he's not videoing it for us. Just
I
in
just
case.
sent you a chat.
John Coopy, how you doing?
Mr. John.
Hey, what's up, John?
Hi, John.
Lynn's making smoked pork chops. That's very nice.
Yeah.
Lost Girl Heights, hope you're doing good.
That's what I used to use exclusively, but I've been flying mostly the Mavic 2 Pro or the Zoom, but mostly now the Pro on my ship videos. But
How's that Mini 2 treating you?
it treated me fine when I took it back to Best Buy today.
Did you really?
Yep.
Okay, good for you. I didn't think you'd do it. I really didn't.
Well, John DiNardo convinced me.
Okay. Wasn't Ron's rant that put you off?
No.
Okay. I'm thinking about adopting a cat, since dogs are so darn expensive right now.
Yeah. Yeah, good idea.
Yeah.
Or a parrot.
No, they live too damn long.
Hi, Coast to Coast.
The bloody
Hey,
thing.
Coast to Coast, how you doing?
You hear from Lynn and Paul how long they live?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, 70, 80 years old.
Yeah, that's too long. Like, I can't commit to a relationship that long. 10 years, that's about right.
That's what she said.
Yeah, 10 years. Right, Lawrence?
What happened? Okay, I'll agree. I may be selling my soul to the devil, but I'll agree.
So,
What am I agreeing to? You? Okay.
There's a floating head on a small screen. Oh, what's up, Bill? How you doing?
Yeah, Hugh's been talking about getting a dog or a cat, and they suggested he get a parrot, but Hugh said, parrots live to be 70, 80 years old, and he can't commit that long.
Yeah.
Go with a dog. You can't go wrong. They listen to you even if you're talking gibberish.
I'd love to get a dog, but the prices right now, like for the kind of dog I want, which would be like a Chihuahua or something small, they're like 3,500, 4,000. It's just crazy.
This is why you go, look, you grab the dog and run.
Exactly.
It's 68 degrees here now, and then out in front of the cameras, there's bugs flying everywhere.
Oh, Angie did 13 years. Yeah. He's still alive. Okay. Sulfur crested cockatoo. I don't think I've ever seen such a bird.
Yeah, but Angie, at least you don't have to share your space with him anymore, you know?
Okay, thank you.
Oh, ow. My shoulder hurts right in the socket here. And I keep doing things to make it hurt more. I figured if I stretch it, it will loosen up. And yeah, big fail.
Yeah.
You're not a
Roger.
youngin' anymore.
Hey, Roger,
Yeah.
when are you going back to the mountains, man? To the hills?
Well, tomorrow I'm supposed to be up in that area.
Okay,
And let's see if I'll be able to do it.
okay. I am trying my best right now to not take anything for the shoulder. So you know what I'm gonna have to do, right?
Yeah,
Drink
Lynn
alcohol.
had 2 cockatiels, Snowball and Sugar.
Oh, okay.
What's up, John Coopy?
A minor bird. What is a minor bird? I
A
really
minor
don't
bird
know
is the
what
one
birds-
that repeats everything and talks.
Oh, that could be dangerous.
Says the man with Alexa sat on his desk.
Yeah, that's true too. That's
Yeah,
true.
right? Think about
Well, that's what Lynn, I had to get her a tap where you push the button if you want to talk, because otherwise her parrot would be talking to the Amazon all the time.
Oh, really?
that's why you put a collar on them, a shot collar.
Ooh.
Tune to the
Take
word.
care, Jackson.
Tune to the word Alexa. You say that word.
Okay, Jackson RC, take care.
Jackson
Later,
RC,
Have a good evening, bro.
thanks for coming in, Jackson.
Paul's asking if you got your snow tires yet. Canadian Drone Hub.
Phantom
Snow
Hydras.
tires.
Yep. Roger's doing something.
Oh, sorry. Didn't know.
I'm what?
Paul Hyde just wanted to know if you got your snow tires.
I'm going in on Thursday. Thursday, they're gonna be put on.
See you,
At,
Chris.
3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Roger got birds too. He got snow geese. That video's done really well, hasn't it?
Probably, I haven't checked it lately. I'll check it now, see what it does, see what it says.
Okay.
Do.
You always talk to minor birds. Oh, okay. Wow, that's a nice story, Bill. Thanks.
Boy, it's been-
All right, so how long you guys gonna be on here? Until,
JSK, I've no idea why, but Kev says he is not an artist, but he has got some talent. He really does. He knocks those pictures out, and he can. It's just amazing what he can do. He got a bit miffed because his speciality is naked women, but not in a lurid sort of way, a lewd sort of way. More, fantastic sketch work on those. But he got a lot of negativity, so he took down a lot of his art. And I offered to do a few for him. I did the dog a few weeks ago. And when he showed me the Spitfire, I asked him if he had any video of it. and he sent me a complete recording of it. And I thought, I know the ideal time to.
Looks like Lawrence is getting hungry.
No,
I got,
actually on my phone.
Paul, I got
I
71.
just got a text that something was shipped, so I
Okay.
ordered a T-shirt.
What'd you say, Roger?
I got 71 hits on the video.
Oh, good.
I like to get those texts, your package has been shipped, so I'm putting it in my postal app, being that it's coming, United States Postal. So now I can get text messages along the way, and after the mailman delivers it to my door, she scans it before she puts it down. By the time she's walking out of my gate, I'm getting a text saying your package was delivered.
Yeah.
So it's kind of funny because it's a T-shirt I ordered, Justin had on Sunday. I'm like, dude, can I own anything original? I'm
Yeah,
thinking of
sure.
getting it.
Newfound. Yeah, Bill, go ahead. You can share a link.
Yes, package tracking, Lost Girl. I have every package tracking app there is out there. There's one that everyone should have. United States Postal, UPS, FedEx, and there's a new one called Shop. And Shop works through however you make your purchases online, and it tells you, okay, it was scanned at this post office at 6:05 and it left at 8:09, and it tracks it literally all the way. But United States Postal tracking works too. If you have the correct tracking number, you can have them send you text. It's the fastest way. Don't go with email. If you have them send you personal text, each step of the way it'll say, okay, it made it to your local post office. It's out for delivery. It should be delivered between 12:45 and 3:45. And within seconds of them scanning that package, because you have the postal app, within seconds, literally, you get the text. Nothing hard. Who's all right? What are you talking about in the chat?
Well, I'll just put in the chat that Kev that I was talking about is Vanonymous, who comments on my channel sometimes.
Okay.
As a more of a follow-up for what I was saying, the guy really has got a load of talent, and he gets a little bit of negativity, and he stopped doing it basically in public.
On a live stream. So nobody want to text me when I'm sitting on the couch doing nothing. It's always when I'm in the middle of something that people want to text and talk.
Angie, what's a Dreams Time account? I've never heard of that. So she's uploading some stuff.
Dreams Time.
Yeah.
Dreams Time. I don't know. I never heard of it.
Minion?
Must not be a guy thing.
Possibly not.
This thing can't stop. That's why I don't answer my phone after a certain time. I refuse to. Some people will be, oh, I can't sleep. What are you doing? Sleeping?
There you go.
You know, I get it though. I get it because there are times that I get up in the middle of the night and sit on the couch and do nothing. You know, so that-
Lawrence, they're asking you if you flew FPV through in and out of all that heavy duty equipment down there at the beach.
Yeah, I did. I Digital Kite was there over the weekend. He came out Saturday. We flew FPV there. And then earlier that week I flew FPV. Yesterday I flew FPV there and with Justin. And then yesterday we went to Brooklyn. And today I flew my camera drone. Yeah, so yes, I've been getting in a lot of time. Trust me.
That's a good
Like
thing.
I just posted a video, the same video that I showed you guys. I shoot this video footage for a Far Rockaway group called Friends of Far Rockaway. And it's a lot of people that have grown up here in the back in the 60s, the 50s, the 40s, and they are no longer living out here. So I show them footage like this of what's going on, and they're just starting to respond now. It's my way of giving back to the local town for people who don't live here, as well as people who still live out here who don't venture outside of their house due to COVID.
Right.
But they're on this particular group. You know, so it has its advantages. But that same video, which was 2.9 minutes long, I sped up into a hyperlapse to 45 seconds. So you see the crane moving really fast and stuff. But I'm thinking about uploading that now to a group, to those guys' group, to see how it looks. Because for some strange reason, my computer is acting funky now that I'm online. It was playing seamlessly. Now I wanted to play it and show you guys, but it's acting funky. So okay, it uploaded fast. That's something wrong with that.
Ah,
Oh, cool. Thanks, Angie.
Okay, I had to caption this. Had to pull a Phantom 4 Pro out for you who thought I forgot how to fly a camera drone. Because there's a lot of people that are like, yeah, he's never flying a camera drone again. So, but the objective of me, seriously, the objective of me learning FPV was so I could combine the two. And going into 2021, Herman and I have a few plans for those guys that hopefully should get the numbers up for everyone.
Hi, can you hear me? Okay, it's your Auntie Diana, and I'm calling to see what you want for Christmas.
oh,
That lady talking to Paul?
I'm really tired. Hey, guys, I think I'm gonna get off because
Okay,
All right.
Roger, you've had a big day. You know,
But
I think we're
Yeah,
just
Roger.
gonna close it down too.
All right.
David's getting late at night there, and Hugh looks like he's about ready to nod off, and I know I am. So I'd like to thank everybody for being in the chat. Please hit the like button if you would like before you leave. And we'll see everybody again tomorrow morning on Canadian Drone Hub.
see you guys.
And
Everyone take
social
care.
distancing,
yeah,
Everyone tomorrow.
despite what the other stupid people in America say, social distancing works.
Yep.
Bye, everybody.
bye, Lost Girl.
Later.